me when you're ready. Start the timer when you're ready. Okay. My name is George Gilson, Jr. I live at 498 Sunflower Court in Yorkville. I'm an alderman for the United City of Yorkville and a resident of this community. I came today to weigh in on this issue that has been and still is so important to this community and neighboring communities as well. As the past president of Friends of Greater Yorkville, for years I participated in and watched countless hours of dedication and hard-earned dollars spent on fighting the Fox Marine landfill and proving that it could not meet the 39.2 criteria set forth by the state in order for approval to be sited on its proposed location in Yorkville and Kendall County. The way the process is set up and skewed toward the waste industry and those with deep pockets, this was no easy task and took a lot of risk, sacrifice, and blood, sweat, and tears from all involved. As a resident, I also sat through and participated in the Kendall Land and Cattle landfill application in the southern part of the county. I watched this application fail to meet the state mandated criteria in order to be sited at its proposed location by Waste Management and those with deep pockets. Again, I watched our community, residents, and surrounding communities pull together and spend countless hours and hard-earned dollars fighting the process and prevailing. Again, the way the process is set up, this was no easy task. The point I'm trying to make here is that this community has had enough. They have clearly spoken out against new landfills or expansions in Kendall County and Yorkville. There are currently no new landfill applications in the siting process, and I believe that it is your duty and responsibility as our elected officials to represent the people of this community and the county. This community doesn't want new landfills or expansions. This community does not want to keep spending their time and hard-earned dollars in times of economic recession to continue fighting landfills. This community has had enough of the notion that we have to approve a landfill and turn a blind eye to their detriments and risks to the health, safety, and welfare of this community and our environment for the trade-off of tipping fees and other dollars promised by the siting of these landfills. For those of you who use the argument that we have to be responsible for our own garbage,
1 minute.
I have a response. We are currently and continue to be responsible for our own waste by sending it to the current landfills in the state that have plenty of room left for years to come. In the very near future, before our current landfill space runs dry, you can bet more alternative technology waste disposal sites will be up and running by this. And this will be proven viable and more responsible option for disposing our waste. Remember, the landfill applicant is in the siting process determines the need for landfills based on their own determined service area. They will always tell you there is a need. The fact of the matter is that we truly have 19 years of landfill disposal space in Illinois and all over the county for years to come. Do the right thing, be responsible, be a good leader and represent the people of this community and their past and current pleas to shut off the spigot and approve the new solid waste plan and the recommendation for no new landfills or expansion in Kendall County.
Thank you.
Thank you.